Hello and welcome to the Orthodox View, where we discuss latest religious news from an Orthodox Christian perspective. I am its host, Philip Champion. For a third year in a row, the religious organization called the Illinois Satanic Temple has set up a festive installation on the rotunda of the Illinois state capitol. The installation presents the image of a satanic character, Baphomet, in the form of a baby, and is placed next to the Christian exposition. About 20 Satanists gathered for the opening of the installation. Christian believers marched alongside to protest. They held signs with the words, "Satan has no rights," and "Mary crushes the serpent." Satanists feel completely safe because the first floor of the Illinois Capitol is a public space, and by law, the content of performances or exhibitions here cannot be censored. The so-called Satanic Temple was founded in the United States in 2013 and received the status of a religious organization. Representatives of the Satanic Temple declare that Satan is not a supernatural being for them, but a literary image, a symbol of an eternal rebel against the arbitrariness of power and social norms. In 2016, the Satanic Temple, relying on a U.S. Supreme Court ruling stating that a public school that allows secular groups to use its premises has no right to discriminate against religious groups, invited primary school students and their parents to participate in an after-school group called Satan's After School Club. Such classes are now present in several schools across the U.S. The Syrian President Bashar al-Assad spoke about the attempts to split the Antiochian Church. He made such a statement during a meeting with deputies of the State Duma of the Russian Federation on December 21st. The president also noted the negative role of the United States, which, according to him, uses religion as a tool to influence other sovereign states. Assad outlined the special role of Orthodoxy in strengthening interfaith unity and pacification in the Middle East and promised that the Church of Antioch would remain united and the leadership of Syria would support it in every possible way. Earlier, Serbian political analyst Željko Inja spoke about attempts to implement the schism scenario in northern Macedonia. Almost 60% of Ukrainians are against the idea of changing the date of the celebration of the Nativity of the Lord Jesus Christ. This is evidenced by the research data of the Ukrainian sociological group Rating. According to a poll of 2,000 respondents, the majority of Ukrainians oppose the change in the celebration date, whereas only 25% support the initiative. 15% of the population admitted that they simply don't care. At the same time, 2/3 of the respondents celebrate Christmas on January 7th, and only 4% celebrate it on December 25th. 1/5 of those surveyed said they celebrate on both dates of December 25th and January 7th. Most of the supporters of the idea of transferring the Christmas date, about 40% of them, are in the west of Ukraine and in Kiev. According to the survey, the most favorite winter holidays of Ukrainians are Christmas and New Year. Sociologists noted that over the past 10 years, the preferences of Ukrainians have changed a lot. Before, most people preferred the New Year, but over time, Christmas has become the most favorite winter feast. St. Nicholas Day and the Old New Year were chosen by about 5% of the respondents, respectively. Interestingly enough, there were about 2% who said they did not like any of those holidays. One of the stars from the Russian pop scene, Philipp Kirkorov, surprised the audience with a luxurious and rather unusual outfit. The artist came to the premiere of the popular film wearing a jacket with icons decorated with rhinestones. The singer also wore a baseball cap studded with multicolored crystals and many signet rings. The singer's outfit was reminiscent of the famous Byzantine-style collection from Dolce & Gabbana for fall-winter of 2013-2014, when the theme of the Byzantine Church became the central image of the show. The designers used motifs of mosaic images of saints in their works. The collection caused disapproval in the Orthodox world, especially since some images of saints and crucifixes were located on shoes. Some of the singer's fans considered it inappropriate to wear clothes with the images of the saints and left comments on the celebrity's social networks. Here's what they write on his social networks. "I am not a prude, but why put the icons on a jacket? Icon of style covered in icons." In the city of Skien, in Norway, a scandal erupted over an illuminated cross on a Protestant church. A resident of the local area filed a complaint against the church with the municipal authorities. He claims that the illuminated cross is inappropriate because people in the area have different religious or non-religious views. Many seeing the cross could be offended, he says. It is worth noting that most of the local residents supported the church. However, the city government decided that the church should apply for a special permit to illuminate the cross. Let us recall that in 2016, Norway became the most atheist country in Europe. In a poll among more than 4,000 Norwegians, 39% said they did not believe in God. 37% answered that they did believe in Him, and the remaining 23% said that they simply did not know. Well, this is all for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time on the Orthodox View.